These are inputs coming in from Tamil Nadu, where a resolution has been passed which has urged the centre to constitute the Cauvery Water Management Board as well as the Cauvery Water Monitoring Committee. This resolution having been passed unanimously in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. Remember, there have been several MPs from Tamil Nadu who have been protesting here in the centre, outside Parliament here as well, in asking for the central government to quickly constitute this Cauvery Water Management Board, a deadline of which was put across by the Supreme Court. This board, which should have been formed 6 weeks after the verdict on Cauvery waters had come in. This resolution having now been passed by the Tamil Nadu government here, and once again urging the central government here to take this step on an urgent basis. We have with us our correspondent Pramod with these inputs. Pramod, take us through on what this resolution here states, given the fact the deadline so far is an indication that the centre is not respecting.
Well, the resolution is a very important one already, because like last month the Tamil Nadu government did request the Supreme Court, where it was the verdict was given that the Cauvery Water Management Board should be constituted within 6 weeks. Though the amount of water, the TMC of water, was reduced by up to 172 for Tamil Nadu, it was considered as a victory for Karnataka. Tamil Nadu farmers hailed this as a kind of victory for them, because Supreme Court upheld the tribunal's order to constitute a Cauvery Water Management Board and Cauvery Water Monitoring Committee, which would mean that Tamil Nadu would get excess water, the required amount of water once it is created. But even after 4 weeks, Tamil Nadu government could not, people in the Tamil Nadu, be it farmers, opposition leaders, and everybody started claiming that no measure has been taken to create the Water Management Board, which forced the Chief Minister EPS to conduct a special meeting today after the budget, on which he tabled a resolution seeking urging the centre to create the Cauvery Water Management Board and the Cauvery Water Monitoring Committee. M.K. Stalin, the opposition leader, upon which stated that the democracy is in a critical condition right now, as the Prime Minister is not ready to meet the leaders of Tamil Nadu who want Cauvery Water Management Board to be conducted constituted as soon as possible. Post which the this particular resolution has been passed, which means legally and constitutionally the Tamil Nadu government has done what it should do, and only the executive authority now has to do its job, which is the centre to constitute the Cauvery Water Management Board.
That's right. Has there a word that's coming from the centre informing the Tamil Nadu state government in what has really caused this delay so far?
Well, we could not give, centers, we did not get any kind of proper explanation from the centre. For instance, Nitin Gadkari, the Union Water Resource Minister, he stated that there would be no requirement for creating a Cauvery Water Management Board, which created a lot of backlash in the state. Then it was issued a claim within 6 weeks, Cauvery Water Management Board will be definitely conducted, post which the Secretary for Water Resources of India did call the Chief Secretary.
That's right. So Pramod, that's the question. Can the centre really do away with forming this board and not wanting to form this board? Because this was an instruction that came in from the Supreme Court, which the centre will just have to follow.
Well, we have to go back to 2016 also, because in that point also Supreme Court instructed the Karnataka government to release a certain TMC amount of water to Tamil Nadu, which was not done. So only later it went to 2 TMC, and only after a huge battle Siddaramaiah agreed to release that water itself. So now the thing is that so many resolutions have been passed earlier also. For instance, in Jallikattu, a resolution was passed which was accepted by the centre. But at the same time, when a resolution was passed against me, that was not, stated that resolution did not even reach our office, and that way it didn't pass at all. So right now, this resolution, which has been passed by the Tamil Nadu government unanimously with all other party leaders, definitely has got the eye of the people, and it is
absolutely all political parties on board in this, given that several MPs from Tamil Nadu across political parties here have been protesting outside Parliament on the same issue as well. Many thanks, Pramod, with those inputs.